Imagine a place where the vast golden sands of the Sahara Desert stretch out to meet the deep blue waters of the Mediterranean Sea. This striking juxtaposition of arid desert and lush coastline is just the beginning of the wonders that Algeria has to offer. This is Algeria, a land of dramatic landscapes and rich history. From the towering dunes of the Sahara to the rugged mountains and fertile plains, the natural beauty of Algeria is as diverse as its history is profound. From ancient ruins that whisper tales of bygone eras to bustling cities that pulse with modern life, Algeria's story unfolds across millennia. Each stone and street corner has a story to tell, a piece of the grand mosaic that is Algeria. It's a tale of diverse cultures, fierce battles, and a strong will to survive. The land has seen the rise and fall of empires, each leaving an indelible mark on the cultural and historical landscape. Join us now as we journey through time, exploring the captivating history of Algeria. We'll traverse through epochs from prehistoric times to the modern era, uncovering the layers of history that have shaped this nation. Algeria has always been a crossroads, a place where civilizations met, traded, and sometimes clashed. This confluence of cultures has created a unique and rich tapestry of traditions and influences. It's a place where different cultures met and clashed, each contributing to the complex and vibrant cultural heritage that defines Algeria today. The echoes of these encounters still resonate in the music, art, and daily life of its people. The echoes of these encounters still resonate today. From the ancient Berbers, who were among the first inhabitants of this land, to the Romans, who brought their architectural prowess and urban planning, to the Romans, who left behind grand ruins and a legacy of engineering marvels, to the Arabs, who introduced new cultural and religious dimensions, Ottomans, who added their own architectural and cultural flourishes, and the French, whose colonial rule left a complex and lasting impact on the nation. This makes Algeria a fascinating mosaic of cultures and influences. Each layer of history adds depth and richness to the nation's identity, making it a truly unique place in the world. We'll uncover the stories of these encounters, delving into the lives of the people who lived through these times and the legacies they left behind. We'll see how they shaped Algeria into the nation it is today, a nation that stands as a testament to the resilience and adaptability of its people. Get ready to be amazed by the resilience and spirit of the Algerian people. Their story is one of endurance, creativity, and an unyielding spirit that has carried them through centuries of change and challenge. Their story is a testament to the power of human endurance and the enduring allure of this remarkable land. Join us as we explore the heart and soul of Algeria, a land of contrasts and history. Long before recorded history, the Berbers called North Africa home. They were a nomadic people who roamed the vast landscapes. The Berbers were skilled horsemen, traders, and artisans. They left behind intricate rock art, a testament to their ancient beliefs and way of life. The Berbers were not a unified empire. They lived in tribes, each with its own leader and customs. Yet, they shared a common language and culture. They were fiercely independent and resistant to outside rule. The Berbers would play a pivotal role in shaping Algeria's destiny. Even today, the Berber spirit is strong in Algeria. Their language, Tamazight, is recognized alongside Arabic. The music, food, and traditions of the Berbers add a unique flavor to Algerian culture. They are a reminder of the ancient roots that run deep in this land. The Roman Empire, hungry for new lands, cast its eyes on North Africa. Algeria, with its fertile coastal plains, became a prized possession. The Romans called it Numidia and later Mauritania Caesariensis. They built impressive cities like Timgad and Jamila, which still stand today as ruins. The Romans brought their language, laws, and way of life. They introduced new crops like olives and grapes, transforming the agricultural landscape. However, Roman rule was not without resistance. The Berber tribes frequently rebelled against their overlords. One famous Berber queen, Kahina, led a fierce resistance against the Arab invasion that followed the Roman era. Her story is one of courage and determination. Kahina's legacy reminds us that the Berbers were a people never easily conquered. Their spirit continued to shape the future of Algeria. Section 4: Echoes of the Caliphate, the Arab Arrival. In the 7th century AD, a new force swept across North Africa Islam. This was a period of significant transformation as the region witnessed the rise of a new religious and cultural paradigm. The Arab conquests were not just military campaigns, they were also missions of faith and culture. Arab armies carrying the message of the Prophet Muhammad arrived in Algeria. These armies were composed of dedicated warriors who were driven by a profound sense of purpose and destiny. Their arrival marked the beginning of a new era for the region. They brought with them a new religion, a new language, and a new culture that would leave an indelible mark on the region. The introduction of Islam was accompanied by the spread of the Arabic language, which became the lingua franca of the region, facilitating communication and trade. The Berbers, initially resistant, gradually embraced Islam. This process of conversion was complex and multifaceted, involving both peaceful persuasion and, at times, conflict. Over time, the Berbers found common ground with the Arabs, leading to a gradual and profound transformation of their society. Many Arab customs and traditions blended with existing Berber ones. This cultural synthesis was evident in various aspects of daily life, from clothing and cuisine to art and architecture. The fusion of these two rich cultural heritages created a unique and vibrant society. This fusion created the foundation of Algerian culture as we know it today. The intermingling of Arab and Berber traditions laid the groundwork for a society that was both diverse and unified, with a shared sense of identity and purpose. Arabic became the dominant language, and Islam shaped the religious and social landscape. The construction of mosques and the establishment of Islamic institutions played a crucial role in the spiritual and educational life of the community. The arrival of the Arabs had a profound impact on Algeria. It was not just a change in rulers, but a transformation that touched every aspect of life, from governance and law to art and science. It connected the region to a vast Islamic empire that stretched from Spain to India. This connection brought Algeria into a larger world of trade, scholarship, and cultural exchange, enriching its society in countless ways. This led to a flourishing of trade, scholarship, and the arts. Algerian cities became bustling centers of commerce and learning, attracting scholars, traders, and artists from across the Islamic world. Cities like Tlemcen and Béjaïa became important centers of learning and commerce. These cities were renowned for their architectural beauty, vibrant markets, and intellectual life, leaving a lasting legacy that continues to be celebrated today. Section 5. Under the Crescent Moon, the Ottoman Era. Centuries later, the Ottoman Empire, centered in Constantinople, extended its reach across North Africa. This expansion was not just a military conquest, but also a cultural and economic integration. The Ottomans brought with them their rich traditions, architectural styles, and administrative systems, which would leave a lasting impact on the regions they governed. Algeria became a part of this vast empire, known for its military might and administrative efficiency. The Ottomans established a strong military presence in Algeria, ensuring the region was well defended against external threats. They also set up an efficient administrative system that streamlined governance and tax collection. The Ottomans ruled Algeria for over 300 years, leaving their own unique imprint on the land. Their influence is still visible today in the form of Ottoman-era architecture, ruins of old buildings, and various artifacts that have been preserved over the centuries. These remnants tell the story of a time when Algeria was a significant part of the Ottoman world. Under the Ottomans, Algeria enjoyed a period of relative stability and prosperity. The bustling markets were filled with goods from across the empire, and the cities thrived with economic activity. This era saw the flourishing of arts, culture, and trade, making Algeria a vibrant and prosperous region. The Ottomans introduced a system of governance that relied on local leaders. These leaders, known as beys, were responsible for maintaining order and collecting taxes. This system allowed for a degree of local autonomy while ensuring loyalty to the central Ottoman authority. It was a delicate balance that helped maintain stability in the region. They also strengthened Algeria's defenses against Spanish incursions. The Ottomans built fortresses and defensive walls to protect key cities and ports. These fortifications were crucial in repelling attacks and maintaining the security of the region. The military prowess of the Ottomans ensured that Algeria remained a formidable part of their empire. The city of Algiers, with its impressive Kasbah, became a major port and a center of Ottoman power. The Kasbah, with its narrow winding streets and historic buildings, served as the heart of the city. Algiers became a bustling hub of trade and commerce, attracting merchants and traders from across the Mediterranean and beyond. The Ottoman era saw the rise of privateering in Algeria. These privateers, often referred to as Barbary pirates, operated with the tacit approval of the Ottoman authorities. They patrolled the Mediterranean Sea, capturing ships and goods, and bringing wealth to Algerian ports. This privateering was a significant aspect of the maritime strategy of the Ottomans. These Barbary pirates, as they were known, patrolled the Mediterranean Sea. They were feared by European sailors and merchants, who often fell victim to their raids. The pirates' activities brought considerable wealth to Algeria, but also led to conflicts with European powers, who sought to curb their influence. They challenged European naval dominance and brought wealth to Algerian ports. The riches obtained from their exploits were used to fund local infrastructure and development projects. This influx of wealth contributed to the prosperity of the region and reinforced Algeria's strategic importance. This period cemented Algeria's strategic importance in the region. The combination of military strength, economic prosperity, and strategic location made Algeria a key player in the Mediterranean world. The legacy of the Ottoman era in Algeria is a testament to the enduring influence of this powerful empire. Section 6. A Shadow Falls, French colonization. In the 19th century, a new power emerged on the world stage: France. Seeking to expand its empire, France invaded Algeria in 1830. The French conquest was brutal and marked the beginning of a long and painful period of colonial rule. The French imposed their language, culture, and laws on Algeria. They seized vast tracts of land and displaced local populations. This led to widespread resentment and resistance. The Algerians fought back against French rule, but their efforts were often met with brutal repression. For over a century, Algeria remained under French colonial control. This period saw the exploitation of Algeria's resources and the suppression of its people. However, it also planted the seeds of nationalism and the desire for self-determination that would eventually lead to Algeria's independence.